What's up guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Welcome to my YouTube channel. As promised, today we are going to do a Q&A with questions that you guys sent me on Instagram. So without further ado, let's get to your questions. So one of the questions that I get asked most often is, John, what kind of camera do you shoot on and what can I do if I can't afford a professional camera? This video that you're watching right now is being shot on a Sony a7 III. It is probably one of the best Sony products that's out there. A lot of the big travel bloggers do use this camera. It's a really great balance between being a stills camera and a video camera. But if you want to take time and save up for a good camera, there's no reason that your creativity has to wait too. With Reels and TikTok becoming more and more popular every day, by now you've seen some really amazing stuff shot just with a phone. So what should you do? The answer is to upgrade your phone footage, and the best way to do that is to get yourself one of these. This is a DJI Osmo. It's like a gimbal for your camera, but it's made for your phone. This will make your shots so much more slick and cinematic that you'll get closer to that camera quality while you save up to get that camera that you want. Now this can fold up and go in your pocket, and it's so easy to use. You can give it to somebody else to get some footage of you, and you're not gonna get back footage like we've all been there, right? Also, the great thing about phone accessories is that there's so much competition that they usually go on sale. So check Amazon, check Best Buy, and make sure you keep checking back every couple of weeks because it'll probably go on sale. So the great thing about phone footage is, well, you can edit it right there on your phone. The footage is already there, waiting for you to cut it, splice it, do whatever you want to it. There's no more waiting to transfer files to your computer, making sure you have things backed up, making sure you have space on your memory card. The footage is already right there, waiting for you to put it into whatever editing app you're using, and then you can upload it straight from there to whatever social media platform you want. Because it's already on your phone and you don't need your laptop to view your files, you can generally get an idea of what kind of vibe you're going for in your video, and you can even start editing before you've even got home. Our next question comes to us from Katie in Arizona. What's up, Katie? Katie wants to know, how do you choose where to go when you are shooting content? Really great question, Katie, because not all places that are great for vacation are good for shooting content. Places that are completely commercialized with hotels and tourist traps on every corner don't exactly make for the most artistic footage. If you Google a place and it has 1,000 amazing reviews, that probably means you're gonna run into thousands of tourists, which means long lines and just general aggravation when you're trying to get content. What you want is a balance between amenities and access to things that are off the beaten path. Make sure the place you're looking at is easy to get around, because sometimes the best locations are in completely opposite directions. Is it expensive to rent a car? Is there public transportation? Is it reliable? All of these things need to be factors when you're planning on what video you're going to be making. We're definitely going to dive deeper into this topic in a future video. I just wanted to give you a primer, so thank you so much for your question. Our next question comes to us from Mo in Egypt. Mo wants to know, should he travel solo or with a group? Most seasoned travelers have had at least one or two bad experiences with traveling with the wrong people or planning a big trip and then people backing out at the last minute. Trust me, happened to me. If you're trying to become a content creator or just shoot some amazing content in general, traveling solo might give you that added freedom to work on your own schedule and at your own pace. If you see that amazing flight deal online, a great place to stay, you can just jump on it. You don't have to think twice. If you're jet lagged somewhere and it's 4 o'clock in the morning and you want to go out and get content, you're free to do that. You don't have to take into account anybody else's schedule. Sometimes traveling with more people means more things can go wrong. It can also be a very therapeutic experience to completely throw yourself into a creative process and finish something by yourself from beginning to end and see what comes out of it. However, there can be benefits of doing this with somebody else or a group of people, one of the biggest ones being sharing costs. Pitching in for a rental car can really help keep transportation costs down, and with some of the amazing stuff that's available on Airbnb these days, everybody putting together can usually get you something pretty sick. And trust me, it's also way easier to get yourself in your own content when you're traveling with other people. It is extremely annoying and time consuming to try and get video footage of yourself without looking like a complete crazy person on the streets of some foreign city. Trust me. Our next question comes to us from St.Jon in India. India, definitely a place I want to get to soon. St.Jon wants to know, do I prefer hotels or Airbnb? We kind of talked about it a little bit before, but let's go into it a little deeper. I have to admit, I love hotels. I'm kind of a hotel snob. But let's be honest, some of the prices can be pretty ridiculous if you want to be staying in a central location and not sharing a room with a family of cockroaches. And that's why I love Airbnb. Not only can you get more space for your money, but you can actually work your location into your content. If getting the most content in a short amount of time is your priority, then why not work your accommodation into your content? Why not get somewhere where you can shoot stuff right there where you're staying? It's way more affordable to get an Airbnb with a private pool, a roof deck, and a city view than it would be to get a hotel room with those exact same features. Plus, you won't have to pay $8 for a bottle of water. Also keep in mind that if you're shooting video content, a lot of hotels don't really like people walking around with gimbals and a video camera. So unless you plan on shooting everything in the room, they're probably gonna give you a hard time. So for me, unless you're getting an amazing deal on the world's sickest hotel room, Airbnb would be the choice for me. Our last question comes from Kayla. Kayla wants to know, where haven't you been that you are just dying to go? That is such a tough one, but in no particular order, it would be Peru. Peru is one of the most amazing and diverse countries. They have everything from beaches to a desert to mountains to cities to ancient ruins and some of the best food that you have ever seen in your whole life. If you haven't had Peruvian chicken before, you are missing out, my friend. I actually already had a trip booked to Peru, but Corona had other plans. Definitely planning to reschedule and go back in 2021. Fingers crossed. Next would be Kenya for some of the same reasons. It's just so diverse, everything from amazing beaches to animal safaris to developed cities to just an amazing culture in general. Definitely somewhere I'm trying to get next year. And last but not least, I would say New Zealand. There's a reason why most adventure television shows and movies have been shot in New Zealand. It looks like something out of The Lord of the Rings because that's where they shot The Lord of the Rings. It's got everything from mountains to waterfalls. The people are super nice. Fun fact is that sheep outnumber people in New Zealand. Just in case you needed that information for something, I just thought I would give that to you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Really enjoyed answering your questions. We're gonna be doing a lot more of these, so please hit that subscribe button so you can keep up to date on everything. Keep sending me your questions on Instagram too. Give me a follow. Love hearing from you guys there. And until next time, please take care and stay safe. Thanks, guys. Bye.